Hi creative friends, it's Elizabeth Sampson, the Doodle Nurse, and today we are drawing a dragonfly. So how do you draw a dragonfly? And how do you draw it with simple shapes? I'm going to show you how in this dragonfly drawing step-by-step tutorial. So grab your pencil, your crayons, your color pencils, your watercolor pencils, your markers, and join me in creating this dragonfly. So today we're creating a dragonfly drawing step by step, and we're going to start with a circle on your paper for the head. And then we're going to do a few half circles underneath, graduating from larger to smaller. And this is going to create the dragonfly body. You can do as many of these as you like. I believe I have a total of 15 semicircles for the dragonfly's body. When you're creating these semicircles all the way down the dragonfly body, make sure that you're making them smaller, each one as you go down. If you can see this, you'll see this better when I ink it in. And then we're going to start with the wings, and the wings are just teardrop shapes. So I started with this first body semicircle, and I went in the crease between the first and the second, and I created a teardrop. I have 4 of them for the wings. 2 on the top are larger, and the 2 on the bottom are a little bit smaller, and you can see I adjust the size here. And then I want to create the antennas. So it's just a line with a circle on the end for each. I curve them a little bit out the opposite direction. And now I'm going to put definition inside the wings. So you're going to start at the base of each wing, and you're going to draw a line out, 3 of them on each wing. Just go straight out to the end of the wing, and do that on all 4. If you have to pause the video, feel free to do that until you complete your lines. So you can see how the lines are coming down, and we're just going to make these wings look more like a dragonfly's wings. And in order to do that, we need to place more definition in the wings. And you can see I just added a few dots at the end just to make it look like the dragonfly is flying. So now is the time to grab your fine line markers. Make sure they're water resistant, as we are working with watercolors today. And you will see how I just go over each of the shapes that I've created in the dragonfly with the fine line marker. So I speed this up. And when it comes down to the wings, I will show you we're going to add a little bit more definition in here. So make your lines that go out, 3 on each. And then what we're going to do is we're going to stagger lines on each row like a brick pattern, and you may have to stop the video and finish this before we move on. Make sure to erase all your pencil lines as we are moving into the watercolor pencils. And of course I forgot to video the pink as I shaded in, but each color you're going to choose the colors you want. I've done a variation of colors in here. I didn't stick to one color, so I'm just staggering my colors throughout the dragonfly. You do what you want to do with yours, but I thought this made it look like stained glass. And then I'm going to add the water, and I'm going to start and do one color at a time. So I started with the pink, move on to the purple, then to the yellow, then to the blue, then to the green, as you can see. And I think it gives a pretty effect to this dragonfly. You do whatever color you want to do. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment in the comment description and let me know what you'd like to see next. Now, as always, I outline my doodles and my drawings with the fine line marker. And if you want to do that, go right ahead. I'm not going to explain that because it's pretty simple. Just go over the lines, outside the lines with the fine line marker. and I think it makes the drawing pop. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, comment below, let me know how easy this was for you to create. And if you do create it, I'd like you to follow the directions in the description box. And if you're subscribed to the channel, you can submit your drawing to be placed upon my website on the YouTube art wall. And that is for my YouTube subscribers. This dragonfly was requested by Valentine Lister. She is another YouTuber here, so I'll give her a shout out. You can check out her channel. She talks all about twin flames. So guys, this is how I create my outline for my doodle. And I'm just make 2 lines pretty close together. And then I'm going to put a checkerboard pattern inside with the black and the white. I really believe that helps this drawing pop out. It's also the doodle side of my doodle art, which I always do. As you can see, I'm just adding a little black on each of the body pieces all the way down. And it's kind of like a highlight, but I did it with the black pen. If you want to leave it white or use a gel pen, you can do that too. Now I'm just thickening up my lines because as I did the watercolor pencils, I went over some of the black lines a little bit, if you were to look up close, and I want them to stand out. So I just am outlining and thickening up in some areas where my lines, obviously I didn't go over them correctly, so I'm just thickening them up, but I think it makes it look really pretty. And I just go over the wing area. And what do you think? Let me know in the comments below if you think this kind of looks like stained glass, these wings. I do. I love the way they look. I think they turned out really pretty with these colors of the dragonfly. This dragonfly will be up on merchandise for sale on my website. You can click in the description box below to get to my stores, and for the merchandise you can just look in the description, it'll say, and I'll have that up on a few items. If there's a specific item you'd like to see that on, then by all means put that in the description box below. But right now it'll be a G-clay print, and it will also be on a coffee mug. I know for sure I will be doing those, and you can click the links below if you're interested in any of those. As I check out the description box, I have a ton of things in there. I have of course the merchandise, but I also have the Art of Intuitive Doodling class in there, and that is where you learn how to doodle intuitively. It's pretty in-depth class. You could check it out on my website if it's something that you're interested in. By all means, I teach you all about colors, take you through a meditation, find the colors that what their meanings are to you, colors, shapes, symbols, numbers, letters, whatever it is, you find out in this class what they mean to you. And check that out if that's something you're interested in. Read up on the description. You might like something like that. Also, I have all the social media down there. If you'd like to follow me, just click those links and you'll see what I'm doing on my other platforms. I do live Facebook drawing doodle therapy and Periscope doodle therapy, and if it's something that you'd like to do, you can find those descriptions below. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on this channel because then I will be able to go live on YouTube and use my phone to film while I'm doing the tutorial, so you can see just like this, so you can see what it looks like and draw with me live on YouTube. If that's something you think you like, let me know in the comment box below, because I will definitely put that together once I have the capability of going live on YouTube. And if there's anything else that you'd like to see on this channel, make sure to place it in the comment section below. So did you create your dragonfly? And did you find it pretty simple to make a dragonfly out of simple shapes? Let me know about that in the comment section. And if you want to submit your drawings to me over at elizabethsampson.com, just follow all the instructions in the description box, and you may see your drawing hanging on elizabethsampson.com on the YouTube wall of art. So make sure you check out these 2 videos over here and subscribe to the channel.